About to get into an update as to what's happening with Daniswa Dingana's pension payout. The GEPF seems to have not paid her. She retired in September, so she was meant to start getting her monthly pension from October. We're now sitting at January. Nothing has happened, and most importantly, no communication. Let's catch up with her right now. Ma'am Daniswa, welcome back to Anele in the club. Unjani, ma'am?
You're right, Annie. Manujano, Sisi.
Do you call? Oh, Annie. You are really a mother. You called me Annie. Annie. Chonga Mama, have they spoken to you? Have you heard anything from the GPF in the last 7 days? Because they did say, but 7 days, bazayilungisa yonke lento.
Ndiye ndafumana message sisi ekuseni namhlanje.
Okay, you got a message in the morning. Isuka kubani?
Ethi imali yami ikwa SARS.
SARS.
Andiyazi ani noba inyani naleyo mhlawumbi babaleka show.
Oh, okay. Because it's very strange that you would get this message this morning at 6:29. All right. SARS is sending messages at 6:29. Interesting. Good morning, Mr. Ephraim Kekana, director at GEPF. How have you been? How has your last week been? Frantic, I assume.
Good morning, Anele, and good morning to our listeners, and good morning to Ms. Dingana.
Okay. So, where are we in the update with Ms. Dingana's pension?
Okay. We continued from our last discussion with processing of her pension. Mm-hmm. We finalized everything, I think, last week, Friday, on our system. And everything was automated since then. Okay. We spent for tax directive. Last week, we got the tax directive back on Monday, and we released the first part of payment already yesterday, which takes 2 days to be effective in the account. So she'll have her money, a first set, which is arrears pension, by tomorrow.
Okay.
That's
promising.
That's wonderful.
So let me respond to the issue of the message this morning. Basically, we sent all the created payments to SARS for the tax directive, which was sent last week already. But like I'm saying, we received the tax directive already yesterday. So. That was for her gratuity. The gratuity will be released tonight with tonight's payment run, and she should have her gratuity as early as Thursday, the latest Friday, depending on our payment runs.
Okay, wonderful. So that's what I was going to ask, Mr. Kekana. So does that then include is it sort of a back pay situation? So everything that the months that she's missed?
Certainly, Rian. The arrears pension will be in tomorrow.
Okay.
So just to be clear,
the one that's going ahead, yes.
The gratuity, that's the once-off cash lump sum. That's what she'll get on Thursday, right?
Certainly. Yes.
So these are 2 payments.
Latest Friday. Remember, everything is now automated. There's no human intervention there.
Okay. But so that's 2 payments, ne?
Yes.
Okay, 2 payments. And just I'm sure it would be your assumption as well as mine that Umamu Daniswa is not the only one who was going through this. After you and I spoke, did a lot of people come forward to let you know that the same thing was happening to them, and the process that is currently going to happen to Mam Daniswa by Friday, is it going to happen to everybody else as well? Because we also got a lot of people who emailed us and messaged us on social media. I'm sure you saw on our pages that a lot of people were saying they're going through the same thing.
Remember when I said the whole thing was shaken by the introduction of the Revenue Amendments Act. So we are still in the interim process to make payments. We are still working on a permanent solution, which we should deploy towards the end of February, which is way ahead the planned April 1. So we are quite ahead. But we managed to pay up to now about 9,000 cases since September, which are after the 1st of September during the Revenue Amendments Act era. So we are making inroads. Yes, we still have cases that are in transit with us, which is quite normal. Remember, we're receiving cases every day.
Yes, yes.
So at any point in time, we will have cases in transit within our system. But we're not waiting for members to call us to complain. We have our own internal controls to monitor cases as they come in throughout the value chain. We generate reports on a daily basis, and we are able to see the total number of cases in transit as well as their age.
Mr.
So we're
Kekana,
able to see this, yes.
You did say last week that, and you guys have been doing road shows around the communication of this to let people know that this is going on. But a few people had also said that when you go to your offices and when they go to the GEPF, there is no communication there. Because I would think that's the first place I would go if I wasn't getting my money. I get the road shows, but why isn't there, because, if SARS can SMS her now and they have her number now, why couldn't you guys SMS her to let her know that this is the process that's happening?
Anele, with due respect, that's not true. Look, we have quite a number of service channels throughout the GPF. We have a call center. We are seeing, in Pretoria alone, we are seeing plus minus 600 clients a day. In the call centers, we're receiving up to 15,000 calls a day.
But yet we are here. Kaloku, the reason you and I are speaking, you and I didn't know each other. The reason you and I are speaking is because she was saying that, with all of the calls she'd been making, with the time she'd been going to the centers to go and inquire. The first time she heard of this, the reason she's not getting a pension is because of the two-pot system and, the system changing, was when you said it. It was the first time she heard it. So I'm not speaking nonsense. I'm speaking the truth because here, I get that you can say 7,000 people have been catered for, but if we are leaving 5 behind, that's 5 behind that we're leaving who didn't know that your communication systems are not working. So I'm asking you that, if SARS can get hold of her and send her an SMS, why was Mam Daniswa not being sent SMSs in this 4 months of her not getting a pension, explaining what you have now explained to the listeners?
We do not have an outbound call center. Our call center is inbound.
So you wait for complaints.
So people have to contact you to get information about their cases.
But we still have SMS services that are going out to our clients. When we receive the case, we send out a message to our clients on the available number on their profile. So we send text messages when we receive. We send text messages when the case gets sent to SARS. So it's not a complete darkness.
Okay. No. The reason I'm asking these questions now is for other people who are going to find themselves in the same situation as Umam Daniswa. But there's light. I like what you're saying to me now, that by Friday, 2 payments will be processed towards Umam Daniswa Dingana. And
starting tomorrow.
Yeah, starting tomorrow. So we're just buying each other time here. Latest Friday, but starting tomorrow, she'll be getting some notifications that there's money in her bank account. Thank you so much for that. And like I say, I'm pretty sure other people are going through this as well. And thank you for attending to that timelessly. Thank you for not running away from us and always answering our calls and answering the tough questions. I hope that the next time you and I speak, it's under happier circumstances. Maybe we're bumping into each other at a concert or the derby the Saturday with Kaizer Chiefs and Pirates. Thank you so much, Mr. Kekana.
Anele, thank you so much. We take responsibility for our clients and we understand and accept that media is part of our stakeholders. And by the way, I'm a Kaizer Chiefs supporter.
We'll see you this Saturday then at FNB.
Yeah, there will be tears there. Thank you so much.
Fighting words. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Kekana.
Thank you.
Ma'am Daniswa, uvile ke imali yakho izongena this week, ne?
Ndiyabulela ani kakhulu sisi, ndiyanibulela nonke apha egroupini.
Oh, thank you so much.
Intle mani into eniyenzileyo and ndibulela noThixo umntana sekhaya kuzatsho kuncedakale nabanye abantu. uThixo uthumela umuntu ezawuhlangula abantu.
She says thank you very much.
wathumela wena mawube njalo mntana sekhaya uhlale unjalo.
Oh, enkosi mama, amazi wakho amahle kakhulu. She's saying that thank you so much and thank you to God. God sent someone when there's something to fix. God sent her to us and then God sent me to the GEPF. So
Amazing.
God has done all
Sure.
of this and
All
she's
right.
just so happy what's going to happen to her family now. Mom Daniswa, we're going to check up with you. This is not the last time we speak with you. So we're going to call you again on Friday to make sure that everything is happening. We're not just going to leave this. Okay, ma?
Thank you very much, Annie.
Okay, bye,
Enjoy your
moms.
day.
We'll do
Thank
that.
Enjoy your day.
Bye, my mommy. Bye.
Anele and the club
on 947.